Okay, here's something cool. This is a metal melter made out of a microwave transformer. I just now soldered on these leads for the plug from 120 volt. Um, Here's the plug that I'm using, nothing special, and it goes into the bigger. So there's basically, in a microwave transformer, you're stepping up to high voltage. So um, it starts off here, obviously, because you can see the leads, and then it goes up to a higher, more windings coil. It has more windings in it, and it has a smaller diameter wire. And I kept the bigger core windings because the smaller windings probably wouldn't work as well. So I went to Home Depot and I bought this wire. It's like really big wire. I think it's as big as you can get. It's copper. And I had a hard time bending it around there because it's super stiff wire. But I got it in there, and you don't want to have any open gouges touching the actual transformer housing. See if I can get you to see that. You don't want that. So this worked out perfect. I just melted this cotter pin, or hitch pin I mean. No, that's a cotter pin. And yeah, when you turn it on, you can hear the alternating current, or the alternating voltage, alternating current, just switching back and forth. It's a little bit noisy, but yeah, it does work on AC. And I think it will work on DC, but I wouldn't want to try to mess up a battery. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's a little bit noisy, so I'm going to go ahead and set it up with something to melt. So here I got a drill bit in there, and I'm going to go ahead and melt that. The other end is on the ground. Pretty good. Alright. Here's a spring. I don't know if it's got some kind of coating on it, but we're going to go ahead and try it. Doesn't want to connect properly. It's just stretching the spring. Oop, don't want to touch that. Here's an aluminum tube. That just exploded. Pretty easy to bend. Should probably get some leads for it. Here's a pretty decent sized bolt. But yeah, this thing's pretty sweet. You could probably do a spot welder with it if you made a jig and all this stuff, but it'll melt through, you know, some big stuff. I'm sure it would even do this. The limit is the coating on this copper wire. If you got some bigger copper wire that could handle more amperage, that would be fine, but I'm thinking this is probably around 800 amps. If you put the voltmeter on it, here, let's go ahead and try that. And as you can see right there, 1.8 volts. No joke. 1.8. And obviously, if you drop 120 down to 1.8, it's like a lot of amps. I can't really think about that right now. It's too early, but yeah, this thing's pretty sweet.